Greetings, and welcome to yet another Otaku no Podcast videocast. Tonight, I'm going to teach you how to make a classic Japanese dish, one that you've probably had many times before, Yakitori, otherwise known as chicken on a stick. This dish is very popular and is commonly served at izakaya, or Japanese bars, as a sort of bar snack. Think happy hour here. It's also served commonly at outdoor festivals, in those food stalls. So, let's get cooking. First, let's take a look at what ingredients we'll need tonight. First of all, you'll need some chicken. Now, yakitori is commonly made with dark meat chicken, so I've got thighs here. You could use chicken breasts, but the consistency will be a little off. Boneless if you can find it, unless you like dealing with bones. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it, so, well, I'm going to have to cut it off the bone. Oh well, what can you do? You'll also need some long green onions, otherwise known as negi, sugar, soy sauce, sake, or Japanese rice wine. It doesn't have to be any particularly fancy brand, any brand will do. And finally, mirin, or sweet cooking wine. You'll also need some hardware. A pot, any pot will do, a good strong knife, and finally, bamboo skewers. The first thing you want to do is soak your skewers in water. Do this at least half an hour before you plan to eat. Now take your soy sauce, sake, mirin, and sugar, and heat until boiling. Once it's boiling, let it boil for about a minute and then set aside. Now for the chicken. You want to cut it off the bones. This is where boneless chicken really helps if you can get it. And then cut it into bite-sized pieces, maybe about an inch or so wide. Now wash your negi and lay it out on the board. Cut off the very tip of it, the part where the roots are, and then, with the rest of it, cut it into about 1-inch long pieces. Now, thread the pieces of chicken and negi onto skewers, alternating between chicken and negi. Now hit them with a good dose of sauce. Not all of it, though. Save some for basting. Now, yakitori is traditionally cooked over a charcoal flame in something like a hibachi or something. If you've got something like that, great. If not, use your backyard barbecue grill. Or bake them in the oven. I usually go about 350 degrees. Be sure and pull it out every few minutes and give it a good basting. Cook until the meat is firm but not tough, or an instant read thermometer reads 160 degrees. Congratulations, you've done it! What, how does it taste? Let's find out. Chicken tastes like chicken, except dipped in a really nice sweet sauce. Really good. Well, there you have it. Yakitori. Really easy to make and tastes pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the video. For the Otaku no Podcast, I'm Donald Burr saying sayonara, Johnny.